12th studio album was released last night at midnight. The Life of a Showgirl, now available in stores and on all streaming platforms. Some did not want to wait any longer than necessary.
Songs, which they always are on
Take
top
a listen
of.
here. All right. A number of Target stores stayed open late. Fans lined up ahead of time for the midnight release to get a Pink album talking about Travis Kelce, which is all so exciting. She's got a lot going on. And you know what? There is just so much hype. We need to go to the expert right now, Dr. Sarah Baker Bailey, a communications professor at Southern Connecticut University. First of all, what makes you an expert? We need to explain your background here because we know you are a dedicated Swiftie and you've been on the program before.
Yes. But
for people who don't know you, tell us what makes you qualified to take on these tough questions.
I have a background in communication with 3 degrees, a bachelor's, a master's, and a PhD, and I've just been a lifelong student of studying personal and close relationships. One of my specialties is interpersonal communication, and I'm just really fascinated about how we build connection and community with each other and maintain and sustain some of the most important relationships in our life.
And Taylor Swift is kind of the queen of that, you know, building that relationship with her fans. So these album rollouts, they seem so fascinating. What are people saying about what she's communicating through this music?
So we are all a bit taken aback. And this is normal for us. She will give us a concept. She will tease some lyrics. She will give us some visuals. And we will always incorrectly guess genre, tone, themes, everything, which I think is what makes the release at midnight so crazy with anticipation, because these last 2 album cycles, there's been no lead single. You haven't heard a bit of music until the whole thing is out, and then you listen to it in its entirety, and it's always completely unexpected, completely different from what we've been theorizing on the internet.
What have you liked so far? I take it you've heard the whole thing?
I've listened once, and then I'm going to the movie right after this, so that'll be my second time through. The Fate of Ophelia, not only a track 1, but the lead single off the album has me absolutely seated. I think it's been a while since we've felt so attached to a lead single. Taylor is a little bit notorious in the community for maybe choosing the wrong lead singles off of an album. Lover, on the Lover album, Cruel Summer wasn't a single, and that's one of Swiftie's favorite songs. So when I heard Fate of Ophelia come on, that was track 1, and I knew that was the lead single, I thought, oh my goodness, not that we went away, but we're back and better and stronger than ever.
Very exciting. I know she worked with Max Martin, who is just an icon in pop music. He did a lot of hits in the early aughts and late 90s, so us elder millennials are a big fan of his music. Is it poppy? Are we getting that from this album at all?
I knew I was going to be a fan of this album when she announced that it was produced with Max Martin and Shellback. I'm personally just a big fan of Swedish pop music. I the Eras tour for us in this gorgeous time capsule, and also know that it reflects her current life is very exciting and a different.
A moment of triumph after a hard-fought battle. This is Adriana Maria being